Emma was fired from her job at Zeleca Technologies 1 week after telling her manager that she was struggling with depression. Zeleca said her termination was based on customer complaints, but Emma suspects it was due to her disability. While researching her rights online, Emma came across Dispute.ai. Emma couldn't afford to hire a lawyer, so she used Dispute to generate and send a letter to Zeleca outlining her concerns and demanding compensation for her wrongful termination. Zeleca responded to Emma's letter, denying her claims but suggesting they would be open to discussing a settlement. Emma doesn't feel confident negotiating a settlement on her own, so she comes back to Dispute to invite Zeleca to a virtual mediation. She answers some questions about the dispute, including the dispute type, the parties involved, the factual background, what she's seeking for resolution, and the virtual mediation dates that she's available. She creates an account in order to invite Zeleca to the virtual mediation. She reviews the information about the mediation and chooses to invite Zeleca by email. Separately, Zeleca accepts the invitation by answering questions about the dispute from their perspective and selecting the mediation date that works best for them. Once the virtual mediation date is set, the parties download a calendar invite with the details. On the day of the mediation, Emma and Zeleca enter the virtual mediation room and meet Adri, the AI mediator. They each answer the same set of questions about their goals for the mediation. Emma's goals are to get $10,000 in compensation for lost wages, and Zeleca's commitment to a mental health awareness training program for managers. Separately, Zeleca says that their goals are to pay a small amount of severance in exchange for Emma's agreement to drop her claims. Adri reviews all of the information submitted by Emma and Zeleca and makes the first proposal for the parties to accept, reject, or modify. Emma reviews the first proposal and decides to modify it because she doesn't want the severance payments in 2 installments. Separately, Zeleca rejects the proposal because it's too much money for them to pay in severance. Adri takes all of that information and creates the second proposal. Emma rejects this proposal as it's not enough money, while Zeleca accepts. The third proposal looks really good to Emma, so she decides to accept. Separately, Zeleca also accepts as it meets their needs as well. Adri celebrates their agreement, outlines the final proposal, and brings them back to the mediation overview. Here, both parties can review the full proposal history and download the agreement. Emma checks out the full proposal history and confirms that she got a great deal. Emma and Zeleca were able to attend the virtual mediation from the comfort of their homes, where they may or may not have been wearing their pajamas. Now that's a win-win. Got a beef with someone? Try Dispute.ai today.